Okay, so what have we learned on the boat today so far?
Every person moves one at a time.
And what do we say?
When they're done, they say done.
They say done on the boat this small.
Yeah, why are you going that way? You're supposed to go that way.
Now remember what we were going to use? What were we going to use to our advantage?
The wind.
Exactly.
But Nana keeps doing it.
Well, she can't go against the wind.
But the wind's going.
It's pushing us that way. It'll push us the direction we want to go. So we can relax and use the power of the earth to get where you want to go. You know, it's fruits, it's bounty. The earth is giving it to you. Did you know that? I mean, look at this water. This is a kind of parts of a sphere, right?
It's just leaving us still.
The earth is a sphere. And if you could really look, if you look real closely, you can see a little curvature, even on a lake like this.
It's taking us that way.
Yeah, but we're letting the powers of the earth move us. And the only stillness I'm breaking is my voice. But voices are allowed because they carry with the wind.
And they go the same way.
They go with the wind. Now, here's the deal. Sometimes you can't let the force take you out. You need some direction, right? So we have not done exactly the right direction by steering. Nana, you didn't get to take a break. You were like the government. The government doesn't get to take the break. You were the one steering.
Can I steer?
Can she steer? Okay, well, I got it to hold it now, so we're steering now. But this is what I want to do. I'm going to go and move it back a little bit. We're going to back it off. Watch your leg. We're going to back off because we are getting in the middle of the channel and we don't need to. So we got it backing off and we're steering a little bit.
Let me back off, okay?
No, you got to go all the way over here because we want to try to get the... Ooh, okay, now here's what you got to watch. You always have to watch your rope, your line. Not a rope. Cowboys have ropes. Sailors have lines, like fishermen. Fishermen have lines too. They go like, I got the biggest fish. That's a line sometimes, you know? Okay, so anyhow.
Oh, we're going back.
Yeah, back up.
You guys are letting me take a break.
Yeah, you're doing good. Hold her that direction. Now, it may not be working as well backwards. It doesn't seem to steer as well backwards. But we are getting, that was also the wind pushing us there. So now we can kind of coast again. We're turning around. We anticipate. We created the force. Now the force, now we can go a little bit. You know, you get the feeling in your head how you want to change directions if you want to go someplace. Now you move it this way a little bit, Nana. And then we head this direction. And we just use a little bit. We can implement, or we can, I don't know, enhance. We're part of the force too, so we got to do the right things for the force. If you're in the bad force, you're in trouble, right? Now, of course, we're going all the way around the island. And what's that mean? That means if there's wind on the other side, we may have to come back this side because this is the leeward side of the island. You know what I mean? What leeward means? That means that the wind is on the other side, but the trees and the house are blocking it. Two things could happen.